Right now, you can finally earn yield on your XRPs in the Xaman wallet because smart accounts are officially live. With just a couple of clicks, you are earning decentralized, permissionless, and trackable yield, something that a lot of people have been waiting for. In this video, I'm going to explain everything you really need to know about this, so stay tuned. What is going on, everybody? It's King Karan with another XRP/Flare content for you guys. So let's not waste any more time. Let me show you how to earn yield with your XRPs on the Xaman wallet right now.
For years, earning yield on XRP meant navigating new wallets, bridges, and unfamiliar DeFi tools. With Flare smart accounts, that experience is changing. Now, you can access DeFi directly from the wallet you already use, Xaman. Inside Xaman, you'll now see access to curated yield opportunities powered by Flare. No new accounts to create, no additional wallets to manage, just XRP, ready to participate. The dashboard shows everything at a glance. Total value locked, estimated APY, your XRP balance, and your current Upshift vault position. To participate, simply enter the amount of XRP you'd like to allocate. In multiples of 10, the X app immediately shows you how much XRP you'll receive in return. Behind the scenes, smart accounts coordinate around everything required to move your assets into DeFi automatically. The deposit process begins with a small network fee transaction. You'll see the familiar Xaman transaction review, with full details and transparent amounts. Before signing anything, slide to accept, and the first step is done. The X app now prepares your main deposit. Next, the actual deposit transaction is presented, sending your XRP to a verified FACIT agent on the XRP ledger. Once again, nothing executes without your explicit signature. With your second signature, the deposit is fully underway. No bridging steps, no gas tokens, no protocol switching. From here, Flare smart accounts handle the full execution lifecycle, minting FXRP, allocating assets into the Upshift vault strategy, and deploying capital across DeFi protocols. You can close the X app and come back later. Your deposit is being processed on the Flare network. Once complete, your position appears. Actively earning yield. Rewards are distributed in FXRP, a yield-bearing, verifiably represented form of XRP exposure. When you're ready, withdrawing is just as simple. Tap withdraw, and your position converts back to XRP through the same seamless flow. After initiating withdrawal, funds are locked for up to 24 hours before the claim becomes available. With Flare smart accounts, accessing DeFi no longer requires leaving XRPL environments. No new wallets, no bridges, no complexity. Just your XRP account on Xaman, now a gateway to yield.
So just like that, you are earning yield with your Earn XRP because you're going to turn your XRP into Earn XRP. All you have to do is just put in the amount, how much XRPs you want to turn into Earn XRP. And after that, you just need to sign 2 transactions. And there you go. You are earning yield on the Xaman wallet without bridging, without doing any complicated things. I've seen a lot of other protocols that are giving yield to XRP, but it's much more complicated. Bridging is involved, so there is much more risk of hackers hacking the protocol or certain other things in order to make it more unsafe. But with smart accounts, what Flare is doing, because this tech has actually been made by Flare, that actually makes sure that you're earning yield in a safer way, more decentralized than ever, permissionless, and it's also trackable. And that is very important. You don't want to earn yield by just a black box and they're just giving you money. You don't know where the money comes from, right? All of these things you need to raise questions once you see these platforms. But it's finally time for XRP holders to earn yield just like that in a decentralized way. But I've also have seen some things obviously from the people who have been complaining about the fees, right? Because if you are going to put 10 XRP into earn XRP, then obviously you need to pay like 1 XRP into fees to cover from the network. But these things are needed. And that's why if you only have 10 XRP and you want to earn yield, yeah, I mean, I won't recommend you that. If you have thousands of XRPs, then it's not a problem at all. But just to let you guys know, it does come with a little bit of fee. So first, I thought that they would have probably been working with Firelight in order to make this happen because once you turn your XRP into FXRP, you cannot earn yield with that because that's literally a copy from XRP on the XRP ledger, right? Because the only big difference is that XRP is on the XRP ledger and FXRP is on the Flare network. But with holding that, you cannot do anything, right? You need to turn that into something else in order to create automatic yield. Just like holding STXRP by Firelight, but right now you only earn points. But in April, you will earn like real rewards from that. But by the time, like you already have the Xaman wallet moving with smart accounts, so it doesn't make sense in order to wait for that. So when I heard about Earn XRP, I was so hyped because I knew that they will probably use that, which is actually great. And I made a video about that a month ago asking you guys, will they use that? Will they use Earn XRP? And it turned out to be true. They are using Earn XRP. And with this, it's just way easier and they can earn yield by just holding Earn XRP just like that. And you guys need to realize that this is just the beginning. What is happening with smart accounts connecting to XRP Ledger. Because you being able to earn yield on the Flare network while you are still in your wallet on the XRP Ledger, this is just the beginning of something bigger. Because if you can do this, you can do a lot more things with smart accounts. You can steer a lot more other things on the Flare network in order to make that happen over there to see it on the Xaman wallet, which is actually truly amazing. And I've also have seen some people asking me like, yeah, but if you are going to turn that into earn XRP, you're just actually giving away your XRPs. I've seen some comments like that. But just to clarify all of this, once you are going to turn your XRP into FXRP, into Earn XRP, into STXRP, which is all on the Flare network, you need to realize that you are actually locking up your XRPs on the XRP ledger in order to get these other assets on the Flare network. You are not giving it to anybody. You are just locking it up. It will happen automatically. Just like I'm mentioning it for a long time. Permissionless, transparent, decentralized. It's not that you have to give your XRPs to Flare. That's not the case. You're locking it up and you will receive the same amount, but on the Flare network. And when you're going to give it back, your locked XRPs on the XRP ledger will be unlocked just like that. And that is why earning XRP yield on the Flare network is just the best way. There is no other way that is more decentralized. There is no other way that is more transparent and permissionless than Flare. There is no other company or protocol out there or any other blockchain that is giving you transparent yield just like that. Flare is the only one who is really focusing on security, who's really focusing on transparency, who is making sure that you can see everything what is happening with that yield, where does that yield come from, which is also very important. So that is why I'm making a video about this, because this is very important for the XRP holders. Because you guys want to earn yield by just holding your own assets, and you can turn that into something else that obviously also represents XRP. But on top of that, you can earn more yield by just holding it in your wallet. Well, this is the best opportunity out there because I've seen some other companies that you need to trust. And if something happens with that company, then yeah, there goes your XRPs. And that's the last thing. Because I'm also a person that is very vigilant on these things. I mean, I'm an XRP community member too. I also hold XRP because I do understand you guys very much. But there is a way out there for you to earn yield transparent and decentralized. So I highly recommend everybody to research this. I'll definitely put a link down below to research more about, how to earn yield and what is that all about besides just clicking on some couple of buttons. I mean, I want you guys to research more about it, because you can do more with that. You go on Flare, you can do a lot more things with your XRPs. It's actually crazy how big of a world it is over there to earn more things rather than just only that percentage. You can do a lot more things with that. So I highly recommend you to research Flare because Flare is actually giving a full DeFi experience to XRP. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this content. Make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to put something down below. Let me know what you think about this video, and I'll see you guys next time.